All right, I'm here. I got two special guests with me, Miss Ellie Sandiego and the winner of the competition, Mr. H.I. Now, Ellie, you created Graffiti Flow, correct?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
So explain to us a little bit, for the people that don't know, for This Is 50, what exactly is Graffiti Flow?
Well, Graffiti Flow is a hip-hop battle cipher with an art fusion. We had a lot of live art there. It was a cipher battle, and we also had a few performances with different genres of music as well. So, pretty cool thing.
Okay, okay. Is this event based out of Detroit, or where is it?
Yes, it's definitely based out of Detroit. This is where the home of the event is going to be, but we're definitely going to take this. We're going to travel with it eventually as it builds and as it grows.
Okay, so what was your inspiration with starting the event?
It seems like in a lot of areas, hip-hop is segregated, music is segregated as a whole. And what I wanted to do is bring all artistic endeavors together to make a big picture, you know what I mean? So that's why we did have the live art, and we did have different genres of music. We had a lot of hip-hop, and it was real raw, but at the same time, we had a few acoustic and, just bringing it together and meshing it and doing like a networking thing where people can feel like they benefit from it and actually shedding light and supporting hip-hop artists. We also had some DJs come through that were a part of the event, and it pretty much represented them breaking new artists and kind of getting back to the old school, how they used to do it back in the day. So
okay.
When I say kick that, y'all say sick shit, kick that. Look, why do niggas try to compare and be a competitor to a nigga that's so much better than they can ever be? You're not scaring me, so you really should let it be. I'm a beat with all that whooping in my pedigree.
With the actual event, you had. What do you think it takes for an MC from the city of Detroit, Michigan, to get to the national level?
Man, I just feel like as long as you got your grind face on, man, you gotta do all kind of things, man. As an artist, as an MC, you gotta just put your heart and your passion behind it and go full steam, man. You can't slack up a little bit. You can't go a little bit. You gotta go all the way in. That's just how I look at it at all times. Even the night of the event, I was mingling a bit, you know what I'm saying, but I was really focused. I wasn't really, it was like I would see somebody, I'd shake hands with them, but I was really focused on my craft. So that's what it was really more so about for me.
Because I am hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I am hip hop. I'm hip hop in the flesh. That's why they call me H.I. Hood Illustrations. You can't spell hip hop without H.I. in the front. I'm the shit minus the S and the T. Alphabetically, you gotta be a G before you get to me. H.I. I represent Detroit, GRINFACE City all day. Think big. If you ain't thinking big, you're thinking small. And if you're thinking small, you ain't gonna accomplish shit out of life. You feel me? We can rock. Let's go. My time now when they luck is over. They couldn't get it back with a horseshoe and a 4-leaf clover. I wish that I could be across the plains and horizons, but I'm up in the hood with cocaine and cop sirens. I break bones, send a message up to the top, telling all of them kings I take thrones. But I stay in my zone, I'm in my own lane. I'm in the putting niggas in line like it's a soul train. Come on, man, my mind's so intricate and the nigga dying from swine flu every sick as this. Shit, stop, now you at the borderline, cause every time I step on that roof it smell like a porta-john. Rude, now they call me Ravage and rate my channel on another planet on some animal shit. Woo! I was about to go in.
I picked up the pen the first time I was 7 years old, you know what I'm saying? So I go back deep into this Detroit hip-hop stuff, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of heavy hitters, a lot of them don't make it out to the open mics a lot of times, but you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of heavy hitters in the D, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, I see the color and pattern, start scattering, not matter to the music even when it seems I'm blabbering. The picture that I'm capturing has a lot of pain factored in, that's the reason the flow is flattering. They don't know about the struggles that I've been through. I grin and bear it, then I share it through my pencil. If I'd have stopped cause the pain I'd have been through. My life is kinda like a bandage, I just bleed through. The music life is like a challenge, I just need truth. Take advantage of the booth when I need to. I feel it festering, I can feel it bubbling. Going for the gusto cause I want it all or nothing. Nothing into something, something by the dozens. And I don't like sleep cause it's Dust's first cousin. Hey, even when I know I'm hurting bad for the love of music, I would give my very last. Yo, next rattling, good and evil is battling in a world where you can't tell the human race from an elegant.
I float like a butterfly, sting like a scorpion. Toss weak MCs in a cage for the torturing. Aim for the same spot, brains hanging off of them. And I ain't gonna stop till the grave sit on top of them. Chains taken off of them, stains on the carpet. Take the life of his name and put the seeds in the orphanage. Look, I can afford to get the name of my corporate, that small print on the side of porcelain. And I'm so fly, I skywalk like Anakin. And I'm so hard, the sidewalk is like graveling.
Step, where can the people, you know, get in touch with you at, HI?
Look me up, follow me on Twitter at I am HI Croft. You can also look me up on Facebook, H-I Croft. Type it in, you'll find me, I'm there. Gmail me, THINKBIGG REC @gmail.com. Find me everywhere. You can look me up on YouTube, man. I do the battles all day. URL, GRINFACE, you know, you'll see me on there. Look me up. HI Croft, you'll see the battles. Phenomenal on them battles too, my baby.
Give them the Black Planet.
No, I don't have no Black Planet no more, so, you know.
I guess the easiest way to find me is Twitter, Ellie Sandiego, at ELLIESANDIEGO. But you can also text Ellie Power to 94932 and get all my information. I got a YouTube, I got Facebook, and all of that good stuff. Text 94932 and text Ellie Power to that number, ELLIEPOWER, and you'll be able to get in contact with me.
Real high tech, real easy to get into contact with these
easy,
people.
simple,
Dope
just
individuals.
simple.
Why not? Why not? Well, I go by the name of Kid Clever. This is 50.com. Shout out to Israel again for the exclusive.
Thank you.
Follow me on Twitter as well. Kid Clever, KIDCLEVER 313. We out.
Peace.
Promoting look, it's day twat till it's over. And it's a lot of cities around, but my town come with a motor. Shit get hot, don't sweat, get a coaster. And if you got bread, get a toaster. But if you fried off that grain like an Oprah and try to approach us, I'm down to roast beef, by the roaster.